Welcome back to the Music Theory Podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you'd like us to analyze next.
Hello and welcome back to the Music Theory Podcast. Today it's going to be a solo episode, as you can see. And I want to talk about how you can actually accompany recitatives with great singers right here in your living room by isolating vocals from audio files. Now, I'm not an expert in this area, so two things. I would like to have your feedback, of course, and forgive me if I just might not have the best ideas. I think I have some ideas and some things that work for me very well, and maybe there are some people of you who might profit from this as well. Now, I'm interested in stem separation softwares where you basically can filter out certain elements of a recording, and especially when you want to accompany a singer but you don't have a singer right now, or maybe not somebody who's that great. you can extract from this audio file the voice alone, and then you can pick any recording you like and do this, and it's just very much fun. I played the whole day recitatives with Andreas Scholl and other stars right here in my living room. So I did a little bit of research. I'm not very well versed in this field. First of all, what you have to say is all of the programs I found, at least, focus on popular music. So that's great for popular music, of course, and I do use it sometimes for extracting bass lines and whatnot, and it works really, really well. But for classical music, not so much. It's just not perfect. Like, there should be a program for classical music as well. Maybe there is, and I don't know it, so please write it in the comments. What these programs do is they can extract four groups. They can extract the vocals, the piano, the chords, the harmonies, the bass, and the drums. So you see this layout is rather focused on a pop, rock, something band. Now, let's hear some examples. These are live recordings from today. So I played the extracted vocals, and then I accompanied these vocals myself. So enjoy this, and please write me in the comments what you think of the idea. Now, why do we do this? Maybe I should talk about this. Why is it good or nice to have this kind of thing? Well, first of all, it's fun. Like, it's really fun to play these recitatives with really great singers. Second of all, I did use it already in my teaching. And so, for example, secondary basso continuo teaching. And it's so much more fun when you want to do recitatives. You want to do something that is a bit different than the usual stuff, like the Händel thorough bass practice chapters, or sequence models. And it's all important and good, but this is just more fun. And also it's very important that the pupils or the students have to react to somebody else, right? And sometimes when I do play, I actually played it on the piano, the melody, it really sounds shit, of course, and I am just too nice, right? I'm waiting for the chords, and so the recording doesn't wait, right? And so my students have to really learn to react to what's happening, and I think that's really great. So when you just look for stem separation tools test, then you basically get these two reviews from Attack Magazine and Music Tech. I think maybe that's a blog. And yeah, very interesting. You see some of the softwares are very, very expensive, and it seems to be that DJs use it a lot. You can do also all sorts of things. It's not only extracting parts of the recording, but you can manipulate the recording in so many ways. But I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in the extraction of the voice by from a classical recording, I should say. Now, I'm just gonna tell you what works for me. First, Splitter AI. This is a browser application, so you don't have to download something. It's like, yeah, like a Gmail account or something. You know, make it an account, and then you can use it in the browser, which is good. I mean, it's always good to have this uncomplicated function. But of course, then you always need to be online. That's maybe a disadvantage. Well, the function, as always, you extract vocals or harmonics or harmonic progressions or bass or drums. The browser version is free. I mean, the whole program is basically free, but there's a pro upgrade, which I tested today. So this upgrade is actually quite good. So it does the job fine. Without the upgrade, you get not so perfect renditions. So it's not that good. So there are many possibilities to pay, how to pay for this program. First of all, you get a free trial, then you get 2 days for $5 or something like this, and then 1 month $9, 1 year $99. So I didn't pay actually, I just tried out the free trial version. It works definitely on Windows, as I have Windows on my laptop, possibly also on a Mac, but I don't quite know. Now the second application I tried and I quite like is RibX Deep remix. Again, it extracts these 4 components, but you actually have to pay for it. You can also do a trial version, but then it's $85, which is, yeah, it's a lot. Maybe depends on how often you want to use it, I guess, or how important it's for you. It operates on Windows. I'm not sure if it operates with Apple, possibly not. And the good thing is, well, you just have to pay once, and it is a software you download. So you have it on your laptop, you can work offline. Now, these are my recommendations. I would recommend Splitter AI, because if you don't use it a lot, it's really good to just like pay maybe $5 and do some recordings, and then for months you might not do anything. So it's very flexible. That's something I like. In the long run, it's more expensive than the Deep Remix version. So if you're really into this stuff like I am, I love to extract these vocals, then Deep Remix might be a good option. But again, my research is fairly limited. That's what works for me, and I'm sure you have maybe even better suggestions for me and for the community. So let me show you how these programs work. I'm just gonna start with Splitter AI. So you see I have some sort of account, and it's really like an email browser account. And I use this pro version. You see I have 19 hours left, and so you can just drop an audio file right there. We can do this right now. So let us take Mozart, yeah? Idomeneo, tranquillo il mar. Now, while that is loading, I can also show you Ribx Deep Remix. So here you, well, first of all, we have to take a file, right? Can just pick one. And let me just take the same file, maybe tranquillo il mar. And then you see this window, and you are asked to select what you want to have, right? And I can just say, okay, we just give the voice only, and then the processing begins, and we also have to wait here a little bit. Okay, so right now it's finished. It took a while. Here we have Deep Remix, and we have Idomeneo. I think it's Richard Croft who sings the tenor part here. Okay, yeah, it's pretty good, right? You have a little bit of, yeah, something, some sounds which you don't want to have, but it's overall, it's pretty good, I think. You can work with that, definitely. Now, let's go to Splitter AI. Splitter AI, I actually had to close the window and again open it, so there was a little bit of a bug, and I think it's still a beta version something, but finally we have it here. And now again we can take, I'm doing the pro version, okay? We can take the vocals, Okay, here right now it doesn't really work very well, I have to say, with Splitter AI. Maybe, I don't know, sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't work. So with RipX, I have usually very good results. Splitter AI apparently seems to be a bit mixed. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. This is something you have to keep in mind. So that's my pitch for this kind of maybe weird teaching method, but also it's just fun to do it on your own. And yeah, I hope this might be a good idea. Please let me know in the comments.